Like I promised, we doing a re-update on Ray Allen. We gonna go through his career stats, then we gonna break down his game. He averaged 18.9 points, 3.4 assists, 4.1 rebounds, 89 from the free throw, 40% for career three-point shot, and he knocked down at a high volume clip of 45% throughout his career. That's efficiency from the three-point in the field. That made him one of the deadliest scorers in the game. And in history, he always made his 40% three-point shot. You see, they drew up a lot of praise, but he can create his own shot. You see that off balance with the hand in space, knocked it down all net. Then he also just knows where to find this basketball IQ, just getting to the right spots on the court and staying ready to shoot and getting the same rotation, same form every time you shoot. That's just repetitiveness. That's just hard work and dedication. And his shot is always the same, regardless if you run into him or he wide open. He got the same shot every time. But three-point shooting was his only strength. He can get off the curls and off pin downs and knock down jumpers off the screens. He also can put the ball on the floor and create for others off the pick and roll or just off pins. But you see, he just knocked down an efficient two-point shooter off the dribble, hands in his face. He got the confidence, got the swagger, and he just unstoppable when he put the ball on the floor. Because if you run him off the three-point line, he'll just pull up for the mid-range jumper, and he can knock that down efficient. Now we're gonna break down and tell you his career accomplishments. He did a whole lot in the NBA. Two-time NBA champion, one in '08 with the Boston Celtics, one in 2013 with the Miami Heat, 10-time NBA All-Star, and All NBA second team in '05, All NBA third in 2001, All Rookie second team, NBA Sportsmanship Award, three-point shootout champion in '01, and NBA all-time leader in three-pointers made in NBA history. That's just a little minor accomplishments that he done. But he hit a lot of clutch shots and a lot of game winners. And he always was ready in them big moments and taking the shots or creating for others for the shot. Last thing we'll do is recap his career. He had made a living of being a deadly shooter, made it to the All-Star game 10 times in a row. 10 times in the career of his season, just off being an executor and a high basketball IQ player. And he had a career high of 26 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 90% from the free throw, and 37% from three was his career high season in '06-'07 when he was in Seattle. But he didn't play the whole season, but he dominated when he did play. Then he went to Boston to win his first NBA championship in his first season. But then again, he went back to Miami for 2 seasons and hit the dagger three that saved the Heat season and end up going on to win the NBA championship a game later and showed you that he can step up in a big moment. Even in Boston, he hit game winners and clutch threes and clutch shots, even with degree of difficulty. Ray Allen has a high swagger and confidence, and his jump shot is just backbreaking. His jump shot is just deadly, and it's just scary to watch a guy shoot this good so consistently. For him to do it as many of these years and leave out with a game tying three at the end of his career show you how ruthless and reckless his jump shot is. He is going down as the best shooter. Steph Curry may pass him if he stay healthy, but right now, it's Ray Allen is the best three-point shooter to ever play the game in basketball. He worked hard. He had repetition. He kept playing and playing harder. He used to even be a more complete player than just a shooter. He used to take over games with going to the paint. He used to get to the free throw line to go, draw a foul, get to the free throw line. He used to play make for the team. Ray Allen was a franchise player before he went to Boston and they made him more of a role player. He was a go-to guy. He was a go-to scorer, and he was just hard to stop because his jump shot was just so deadly. He was an assassin. He was quiet. He was professional. He was the ultimate professional and the ultimate person. But on the court, he was just an assassin. He killed you silently with that jump shot. It was so smooth, it was so sweet, and it just went in every time. Every time you left him open, it went in. Every time you gave him too much room, it went in. Or he'd just pull up in your face, and when you come in late for the rotation, and knock it in anyway. Ray Allen is a natural-born assassin, and it's crazy to see him do it for so long, and even go out later in his career still shooting 40% from three. That's something that hard work and dedication can pull off. To have a career off jump shots, the most difficultest thing in the NBA is to shoot jump shots consistently, and Ray Allen has made a career of doing it several time in, and year after year after year. And that's the hardest thing to do in the game is make jump shots, but Ray Allen made it look easy. He might get passed up by Steph Curry as the greatest shooter of all time. But as of right now, as of 2015, who played the most season, who got the most records, is going to Ray Allen. And Ray Allen done did so much for the game, man. As a person and as a player, you got to give him his respect and his credit, man. For him to be going from a franchise player to a role player, the third best player on the team, to becoming to re-evolve itself to a role player and a bench player on the Miami Heat. You got to give him credit to marginalize his role every time the dude was best to win, and he ended up winning 2 championships, one in Boston becoming the third best player, and one in Miami being a role player. For him to keep evolving and reinventing himself and to still win at a high level and still produce at a high level, we got to give Ray Allen a lot of credit for his longevity in the league and his ability to keep his jump shot accurate for all these years. So give it up to Ray Allen. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Feel free to check out my older videos. If you like this video, like my older video, subscribe. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.